The 2025 season has the most rookies on the F1 grid since 2010. There are 5 young drivers who made their F1 debut this season, 6 if we count Liam Lawson, and we all know how ruthless and unforgiving Formula One is. It's a high-pressure environment where only a select few survive, unless, of course, your team is owned by your family. So without wasting any more time, let's take a look at how the rookies' debuts went and which ones are under pressure from the get-go. Starting with the youngest and most hyped rookie, Kimi Antonelli. His debut was nothing short of spectacular, finishing 4th in Australia under tricky wet conditions. While other rookies struggled to keep their cars on track, Kimi made brilliant overtakes and, with the right strategy, climbed from 16th on the grid to 4th, right behind his teammate. I mean, rookie debuts don't get much better than that. He followed it up with a 7th place finish in the sprint and 8th in the main race in China. If he maintains this form, he'll surely be the Rookie of the Year. So far, he has exceeded expectations. In my opinion, Kimi is under the least pressure compared to the other rookies. Kimi is also on average 2 to 3 years younger than the other rookies, which makes his performances even more impressive. Even if he struggles later in the season, Toto Wolff is unlikely to be too concerned as Kimi is their long-term project. The same can't be said for Liam Lawson though, another rookie driving for a top team. At Red Bull, the stakes are much higher as they fight for championships, wins and podiums. That means a new driver has limited time to prove themselves. Liam had the worst start to the season among the rookies. He was knocked out in Q1 in Australia, and his race ended with a crash in wet conditions, though the team's questionable strategy of keeping him out on slicks for too long didn't help either. In China, things didn't improve for Liam. He qualified last for both the sprint and the main race and finished 14th and 15th respectively. No Red Bull driver in recent memory has had such a rough start. Helmut Marko has already stated that there is a 5-race plan to assess Liam's performance, which is never a good sign. Rumour has it that he could be replaced by Yuki as early as the next race in Japan. I mean, that is just diabolical. While it's only been 2 races, Liam doesn't look confident in the car, unlike Max, who consistently puts the Red Bull up front. Lack of experience on these circuits might be a factor, but he needs a strong result soon. With Yuki performing impressively, Red Bull will surely be having discussions behind closed doors. Liam has yet to score a point while Max has 36, and it's hurting the team's championship battle. And if things don't turn around quickly, Liam's seat could be in danger. So the pressure is certainly building on Liam to deliver in the next few races because, Red Bull likes results and they like them quick. Then we have Jack, who was already under pressure even before the season kicked off.
No more kids, no more now, Jesus Christ, you'll be the top.
And the first race didn't help his case. He made it to Q2 and qualified 14th, but was way off his teammate's pace. Then in the race, he crashed after just a few corners in the wet. China wasn't much better. He finished last in the sprint, 16th in the main race, and picked up 4 penalty points for 2 separate incidents. Let's just say things aren't going great for Jack. He cannot afford many more races like these. Alpine has some very strong candidates in its reserve like Franco Colapinto, Paul Aron, and the extremely talented Gabriele Mini. With Flavio Briatore now involved in the team, changes could come fast, and I don't think Flavio would be too impressed with Jack's first 2 performances. Jack is also one of the older rookies, which doesn't work in his favour. If he doesn't improve quickly, he could be in serious trouble. Next up, we have another Red Bull junior in Isack Hadjar. He impressed in Australia by qualifying 11th, the best rookie qualifier, but his race ended in heartbreak when he crashed on the formation lap. Watching him in tears afterward was tough, and Helmut Marko didn't hold back with his criticism. However, he bounced back in China, qualifying an impressive 7th, ahead of his teammate Yuki. The race didn't go his way due to a poor strategy, but his pace was strong. The Racing Bull seat is quite unique. It can make or break a driver's future. It's the team Red Bull usually selects its drivers from for the senior team. But you need to deliver something extraordinary to be considered for that top Red Bull seat. A mediocre or average performance will lead to a quick replacement. Young drivers have only a few races to impress Red Bull management and prove they deserve a spot on the team. Hadjar will be judged harshly this season, especially with Yuki as his benchmark. The crash count is at 1 and he hasn't scored points yet, so he'll need to be cautious. Next up, we have Ollie Behrman, who had a bit of a mixed start to the season. He crashed in practice and missed qualifying in Australia due to a gearbox issue. He finished last but kept it clean in tricky conditions, which was the main objective for rookies. The Haas looked significantly slower that weekend. Perhaps it was a circuit-specific thing, as the car was flying in China. He started 17th and finished in a strong 8th place, delivering some of the most entertaining overtakes of the race. The only thing I feel Ollie could improve on is avoiding unnecessary crashes while pushing. Haas is a small team that can't afford frequent repairs, and they've replaced drivers before for excessive crashes. If Ollie keeps the car in one piece and maintains his form, Haas should be happy with him. And finally, we have the Sauber rookie, Gabriel Bortoleto, who I believe will exceed expectations this season. He outqualified his more experienced teammate in Australia and was having a strong race until he lost the car in the final stages of the race. The Sauber looks much improved this year. Nico Hülkenberg scored more points in the first race than the team did all of last season. Initially, I thought Nico would dominate this battle, but I think it'll be much closer. In China, he again outqualified Nico for the sprint, though contact in the race set him back. In the main race, he went into the gravel on lap 1, but recovered to finish ahead of his teammate. Helmut Marko rated him a B, saying he lacks raw speed, but I disagree. Bortoleto is smart, calculating, and knows when to push. He won both F3 and F2 titles back-to-back by being quick when it mattered. I think he is similar to Piastri in many ways. He usually lets his performance on the track do the talking. I don't think there's much pressure on Bortoleto, and even if there is, he seems the most capable of handling it. In the end, I'll just say that being a rookie in F1 is a tough job, and some face more pressure than others. The next few races will be crucial in determining who sinks and who swims. And that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.